So guys, before this video starts, I just want to tell you that the schedule that I thought I could hold I couldn't really hold it because of school. I have had a lot of school. Going really, I'm going technical in gymnasium. It's called in Sweden here. So it's really just I can't upload at the points I told you I should. So I'm actually going to change this. So I'm just gonna upload when I have time, when school isn't in the way. So I'm just going to do this, and yeah. Hope you like this video, and this has been Metal TV signing off. What's up, guys? This is going to be the second lesson in programming. It's been a while. I can tell you that. Just go into the wait a second. Press that. Just gonna find some documents I'm talking to you about. Courses. What up? Nope. Yes. Let's see. Lesson. Which lesson are we in? Next. Lesson 2. I'm just gonna check what I'm going to learn to you. I'm using the documents I'm getting from school here. Okay, this we learned this last time, so we're going directly to this. Okay, guys, let's just jump in. Visual Studio. Yes. Does it work this time? I hope so. It's loading, I guess. I'm just gonna make it a little bit bigger for me on the screen here. Okay. Solution Explorer. We can exit that. If you have that up, you don't really need it. Let's open a new program. Just go and check whatever I was learning today. This is what we are going to learn today. If loops and if loops and for loops. Yes, that's what we're going to learn today. Let's jump right into it. We can name it whatever you want here. If, for, I name it this. This is project. Yes, that's right. If for, yes, okay. That's good. I'm just gonna so you don't see my bar down there. So let's see. Are you even? I'm just gonna check. Nope, wrong screen. Of course. There we go. There. Now you see it. Okay, we can open this again. So you see what we are going to learn. Look, this is what we are going to learn. If for else, for loops, and I'm going to give up this task. I think I'm just gonna translate it into English because of I'm living Swedish, so we get Swedish tasks, not English. So let's go back to Visual Studio. Looky. Uh, if loops. It's exactly the same as it sounds. If something is true or false, or maybe if something is higher than a number or lower than a number or something like that, we can do this. I'm just going to create integer test1 it's going to be called, no, it's going to have 1 in it. So if you do a if loop, wrong, if loop, if test is equal to 1, then it must be exactly the same as 1. If it's up here it's 2, it's not going to do anything. If it's 1, it's going to do everything that's in here. We can do console dot write line test 1 is, I can show you more like the variable stuff, test 1. And if it's not 1, it's going to be console dot write line test 1 is not test 1. So look here, we started, it's going to, oh yeah, right, console dot read, and up here it's console dot read. Now it's going to fuck up again, I know it. Press this button, yes, here we go. Oh shit. There we go. Test this 1 is 1. That's exactly what we wrote. I'm just gonna move this again. So you see, test 1 is 1. And here we say if test 1 is equal to 1, it's going to write down test 1 is 1. So now if we change this variable to, oh yeah, right, stop it. We stop it, we give it a 2 instead. And run it. There we go. You see now, test 1 is not, oh yeah. Now here we can't do this because of test 1 is not 1. Start. Here. Now it says test 1 is not 1. And that's because test 1 is equally, if test 1 is equal to 1, then it will write down. But if we change this, so even if it's, so test 1 is, how do you do it? Higher than, if test 1 is higher than 1, then it's going to write this. Test 1 is higher, not higher or equal. So now if test 1 is higher, test 1 is higher than 2. No, now we can't use this again. Really? I've been programming for 4 years and can't really say that. Run this. There we go. No, there we go. So now you see, if test 1 is higher than 1, it's going to print out test 1 is higher than 1. Then it's going to read and if it's not higher than 1, so if we do this is, need to stop it again. So if we change this to 0, I'm just gonna, there we go, okay. Oh, the text doesn't matter. I'm just gonna not gonna change this. Test 1 is not 1. And now this sign, it means it must be higher than 1 for it to work. So it can't be it can't be 1. Then it's going to print out the error message again. No, not the error message. It's going to print out here. It's going to print out this thing here. And that's because it needs to be higher. If you want it to, so it can be higher or equal to, then you type in the thing I typed in earlier, higher or equal. It's an equal sign there, can't really see it. But you need to type in that if you want to. So now it's going to type out this thing. Just gonna. I hate this system. It's really shit. So now you see, test 1 is higher than 1 because it's higher or equal than 1. We can go out now. We can go to else. We can add else things. Else if exists. Else if test is equal to 10. No wait, we keep it low numbers. If it's equal to 3 or else. Oh yeah, right. It doesn't need that. Or else. So now we can change these, and you can also do this. You can get. Oh shit! Sorry. Don't. Where the fuck did everything go? What the fuck did I do now? Shit. There we go. Sorry. You can also do less than 1 if it's less than or equal to 1. That works too. For now, we're just going to use equal. We change this to 2. It's easier. We can do this. We do this for easiest. Test 1. We're just gonna copy this. There we go. So now I can actually go through this just by this code. Just gonna move this here. There we go. See, now 1 is equally test 1 is equal to 1. Now it's going to type out test 1, and test 1 is 1. So if we change this value now to 2, it's going to type out 2. And this is really hard to see just because it just types out the number, so we can add something here like hi. Now it's going to be a little bit more obvious that it's this one, 2 high. It's going to test 1 plus high. And that's exactly what it's doing up here. And this last one, it's actually, it can, this now, test 1 can be, if it's 3, or 4, or 5, or 6, or 7, or 8, whichever number you want, it's going to print out this, because maybe I just want to look for these two, and if I get these two numbers, I'm going to do something. But if I get another number, I'm maybe just type wrong number, and then it's just going to exit this command. So this it works for every number. You see, I type 10 right now. I'm going to exit it and open up. We can do 5. It's just gonna take every one of these, every number except 1 and 2. So every number up to, I think, 999,999,999. That's the highest number an integer can go, I think. It's, you don't need to learn it now, but it's going to be a thing later. If you want a really high number, like I'm trying to do an ATM right now, you need to change this to long, and that can hold up a number up to, I think, or is it like 99 trillion, something like that? But don't worry about that, just keep the integers. So that's everything for the if loops. So in here we can do for loops. For int I is equal to 0, I is less than test 1, I plus plus. You're just gonna copy this for every that's good. Console dot write line hello world. Oh shit. There we go. So a for loop, uh, it's going to repeat something for a certain amount of time you decide it wants to. Like right here, it's going to repeat it for up here. It's 1. It's going to repeat it 1 time. Then it's going to disappear. We can change this value to 1 so you can see it. Oh shit, I need to press enter. Of course. Oh shit, ah, come on. Console, we're just gonna add something. Read. Yes, that's good. Controls, copy. Paste. Paste. There we go. We need to change this again. Sorry. Sorry, doing a lot of changes. It's my kind of what I'm doing. Just keep to this sign. Higher or lower, that's the thing I'm going to do. Enter. Oh shit. Why doesn't it read? Is it stupid? Line. Line. See, I'm having problems even if I have programmed for a lot of years. It's not easy to program. It's the most hardest, it's the most difficult language to learn. So now it's going to work. So enter. Now what? Of course, it's not going to do that because it hates me. Everything hates me when I'm doing this. Here, there we go. Let's move it to the other side. There we go. You see here? It typed out the number 1 because that's the number, and that's the number who determines how many times I'm going to type in hello world. So if you change this number to 2, it's going to type in hello world 2 times. Just gonna, yeah, right, need to do this. Change this integer to 2. Okay, the pointer is moving, that's good. Hello world. There we go. You see, it typed in 2 times. You need to press enter between these two because I have this console read line. And don't worry about that, just press enter and it's going to work. The 2 here represents how many times it's going to type in hello world. You see now if I press uh, enter on this, it's just going to exit the program because I don't have anything else after this if loop. So now, because we have this in the else loop, we can do it type in this world 10 times. Just gonna type this thing outside the for loop. Otherwise, I need to wait for it. Oh shit. Delete this. Now, there we go. You see here, test 1 is the number that we typed up here somewhere. It's 10 right now. If you count these, there is going to be 10 hello worlds. And this for loop, the most thing is because you don't want to write hello world. You sit here and write hello world, console write hello world, console write hello world, or just copy the thing and paste it all the time. It's just that's why you do for loops. So you can minimize on memory usage and uh, fuck's sake. So you don't really need to write one thing a lot of times. And that's actually going to be the last thing. I hope so. If I learned you... I'm just gonna exit this program. There we go. Uh, I'm gonna open a new program. Or wait, I'm gonna open this web thing again so I know which program I'm going to open. The counter is going... if the player's name Anders, the program is going to count to 5. Control, otherwise, if the name is Sven, if the name is Sven, count down from 10 to 0, you downwards, otherwise the program is going to write goodbye. Okay, just gonna open program solution, see if I can find it here. I have too many programs here. What is your name? That's the thing. God damn it. Project, View, Solution Explorer, Program. Nope, that's not it. Shit. Oh shit, no, don't create one. Open, Project Solution. Come on. Adventure, ATM, Command Line 1, Console Applications, Guessing Game, Hello World. There, Task 1. That's what it's called. Of course. That's the first task I got. Of course it's going to fuck up. Solution. If the command doesn't accept, just press View, Solution Explorer, and this is going to pop up. Just press Program 1, and program.c# here, and then you can exit it out when you have more space. I want you to program this program here. There we go. The user is going to get an input of a name. If the name is here, I have Anders. I'm going to type it right here. Anders. It's going to type the integers 0 to 5. Otherwise, if the name is Sven, you're getting a little bit sneak peek here. Just gonna press enter here. Open a new one. Move it over here. Oh yeah, I can type it really. Sven. If the name is Sven, it's going to type. It's going to go from 10 to 0. And if the name is like I don't know, can do whatever name it's called. You type Victor. That's a good name. It's just going to type goodbye. That's my task for you. If you sneak peek on my code, that's on you. It's I would really like you to type it for yourself. Just don't look at the code here and try typing it yourself. And that has been me. I'm just gonna exit this out, go back to the old computer. God, no, shit. Well, wow, oh yeah. So this has been Madly TV, signing off.